Hey guys, I have a fun video for you today. Hopefully this will be the first in a series of alternatives, testing out alternatives to the Instant Pot. I was sent a Cuckoo brand electric pressure cooker to try out and demo for you guys. It looks like it has some cool features, and I'm gonna do an unboxing here, and then I will sit down and study the manual and kind of get a good idea of the features it has, and then I'll be back to share with you all about what I learn and then test out a few recipes for you. The first thing to note is that this product is made in Korea. The Instant Pot is made in China, so if you are looking for an option that is not made in China, this might be a good one for you. I'm going to go ahead and get my box open and see what we have. It's a pressure cooker, Ben.
I see the pressure cooker.
You want to see it too?
Yeah.
Okay. We got a box inside a box. Excellent.
Where's the pressure cooker?
Oh, it's in the box. Ooh. There. Get down off the table, girl. All right, here's the box, and you can see it is a 5-quart pressure cooker. Ready to get it out, Ren? Okay, let's do it. All right, some information right here on top. Excuse your face. We have operation instructions, so a manual.
A pressure
Looks
cooker.
like it's in several languages here. There's that, and here is a recipe book that goes with it. Looks like a very nice recipe book. Nice pictures and everything. Okay, and we get a rice paddle. Do you want to hold the rice paddle and the rice cup? Can you show the camera the rice cup? Here, let's see. Take it out of the bag. There's the rice cup. You want to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. And you can hold the rice paddle too. Nice rice paddle. There you go. All right, we got to take the pressure cooker out of the box.
Can I press the button?
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Now I can press
There
the
it
button.
is.
I gotta press the button. Where's it?
Okay, here it is. It's kind of an oval, like an egg shape. And it's nice white. And there's a lid lock button.
What's in it?
Well, I have to see in the instructions. Okay, so I think this is how I open it. This turns to the unlock position. There we go. That was easy. That is the inside of the lid. Okay, they have a steaming tray here that's like it's plastic. Steam plate is what it's called.
Oh, that's okay, Mom.
There's that. That's like trivet. Sits down in there. So here is the inner pot, and I like how it has handles on it. Makes it easier to pull out. It is a non-stick coating in here. I wasn't able to find out exactly what this non-stick coating is. I don't think it is Teflon, but they call it the X-Wall coating. So can't tell you too much about that. But the pot feels very heavy duty. And the company did say that they are coming out with another version of cooker that has a 100% stainless steel inner pot, and they will sell the inner pots separately as well. So you can always add on a stainless steel pot if you don't want the non-stick.
Oh, I need a book.
Are you studying the recipes?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because you need to make them for me. You need to test out the recipes and see if they're good, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's a quick shot of the front. Just a few buttons. There's fewer buttons on here than on the Instant Pot, which keeps it simple. Keep warm and reheat preset. I'll have to plug it in a second and see what the screen looks like when it comes on. Let's see, heat/time, selection plus and minus, menu, cancel, and cook.
Mom, I found the recipes for you.
Oh, thanks.
Mommy,
Keep working on those recipes. I want to hear about them.
Mommy, did the recipes for you.
Oh, did you hear that?
Hello, this is Cuckoo, voice guide.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
This pressure cooker is talking to us. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has a voice command. Very fancy.
Keep warm is starting.
I just turned on keep warm mode. Look at that. All right, we'll cancel that.
I was in to Daddy.
Man,
Keep warm has been canceled.
listen to that. It is talking to us. The screen is so shiny it's hard to get a good view without just getting a reflection of my camera. But this is when I hit the menu button. It's got soup mode, meat, vegetables, rice, porridge, browning / fry, multi-cook, steam cook, slow cook, and auto clean. Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Mama, Dad, never.
Are you reading the manual to see how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Now Dad read
Please-
this around you.
Please study up on it for me, okay? I'll also give you a quick peek inside here so you can see on the top it has the lock and unlock, and then the button to open the lid. Ooh. And that's what it looks like inside. So it has these nice handles here. It's got some measurements on the inside if you can see that. I'm not sure if those are rice cup or rice cooker measurements for the cup side like the Instant Pot did, or if they're actual cups. I'll have to find that out. But then it's got the 3-liter max line. That's what the inside looks like. And there's the top. Now I saw that this part is removable so that you can take it off to clean it. So that's interesting. And it's got a silicone ring in here, similar to the Instant Pot. And that is the unboxing of the Cuckoo multi-cooker pressure cooker. I am going to go do some studying and see what I can find out, and then try to make some food in this thing. So Renee and I have been studying the manual and the recipe book, and I'm ready to try to cook some water. This is kind of my idea of the water test that the Instant Pot recommends, but this pressure cooker has a auto clean function, and it's really simple. You just put in 3 cups of water and you set it to auto clean, and it sterilizes the inside of the pot. So that's going to be the first thing I try, just to get a handle on it. There definitely is a learning curve to this pressure cooker. It's not exactly the same as the Instant Pot, so even with the information that I have from using an Instant Pot, I wasn't able to transfer it quickly to using this. It is very different. After reading the manual and trying to figure it out that way, I have a little bit of information, but I feel like I just need to jump in and try a couple of things, and then that'll help me figure it out even better. So here we go with the auto clean. I have it set to unlock. Press the button, open the lid, and then I'm putting 3 cups of water in the liner, and I did confirm that the rice cup and the lines on the inside are the same as a rice cooker, so it's the same as the Instant Pot in the older versions, where you add your however many cups of rice that you want using this measuring cup, and then you fill up the water to the equal number line on the inner pot, and that will cook your rice with the correct amount of water. So it does not measure actual cups if you just put water into your Instant Pot. Like I just put 3 cups of water in to the inner pot, and it's only up to the 2 mark, so it does not correlate with regular cups. It's starting to steam and make a little boiling noise, and you'll notice on this the pressure weight doesn't have a sealing and release knob, so you don't have to make sure it is on sealing before you start your cooking. So it beeped and told me it was done, so I'm gonna turn it to unlock and see what I see here. Stay back, Ren. Well, it looks like it did what it was supposed to do. There you go. All right, so now I am going to empty out this water and try some jasmine rice and see how that goes. So I have my rinsed rice. I'm doing 3 of the rice cups that came with the pot, and I'm gonna fill it up to the 3 marking, 3 line right there. Just adding a little salt. Get the lid all the way on and change it to locked. Now I'm gonna hit menu until I get to rice. And there it is.
Set the cooking time with selection button minus or plus.
So
then press cook button.
Thank you. So it said to do it for 8 minutes. So I will not change the time. I will just press the cook button.
Starting the rice.
Excellent. It's been sitting here for a few minutes and I just came over to check on it and saw that the timer was at 20 minutes. Now you saw I set it for 8 minutes and I'm wondering if they include maybe a soaking time or the time it takes for it to come up to pressure. I'm not really sure, but I'm just gonna sit back and relax and let it do its thing. So it just dinged at me and said that steaming is starting, and that's the 8 minutes that I had set it to. So right at 4 minutes, it beeped and said steam release will begin, and then it just released the steam automatically, and it must be letting all the pressure out. Looks like all the pressure is out, and they must be having it wait 3 minutes before I open the lid. It dinged and said rice has been completed and then sang a little song to me. So I think I'm able to open the pot now. So apparently the OH means it's finished. I'm not sure what the OH stands for, except, oh, yay, we get to eat now. All right, I'm turning it to unlocked and pressing the button. And there's some rice. I have noticed that you have to be really careful, like moving your hand away as you open the lid, because all the steam comes right towards your hand. So you gotta be careful about that. The rice sure looks nicely cooked. It definitely looks perfect. You ready to try some, Renee? Here, scoot back. I don't want you so close.
It's so yummy.
Yeah, it looks delicious. Let's get some for you to taste, okay? And we'll make sure it's nicely cooked. All right, are you ready to taste the rice? It's still a little hot, so we gotta be careful. Mmm, that is very good rice.
Yeah.
This thing definitely knows how to cook rice, huh?
Yeah.
It even sang a song to us when the rice was finished cooking. You need some help? There we go. What do you think?
Yum.
Yum? Definitely no complaints on the rice. This is delicious.
Yeah.
And I liked how they showed you an actual time that it would be in the pot and not just the cooking time. That's something that a lot of people complain about with the Instant Pot when you say 4-minute rice, when it actually takes a long time to come up to pressure, takes a long time to release pressure, and it's not actually 4 minutes. So that was nice. It's transparency.
Hello, this is Cuckoo, voice guide.
That makes me so happy whenever I hear that turn on. All right, so there is a setting on the Cuckoo pressure cooker that is for vegetables, which I was very interested to try out. The Instant Pot does not have a vegetable setting on their models, at least not the ones that I have seen. So I wanted to check it out. I did not find any recipes in the book that specifically used the vegetable setting. So I'm just gonna throw in a couple vegetables and do it for this time that it shows, like the default on here for the vegetable setting, and just see what happens. I'm very interested to find out. So I'm gonna put in 1 cup of water and then some carrots and some green beans that are fresh. I'll try to keep them on one on each side of the pressure cooker just to keep them a little bit separated. I'm not using the steamer rack, I'm just putting them right into the water. There's a little peek inside, so I will close the lid all the way and turn it to lock to get to the vegetable setting, I'll press menu
Automatic.
and then keep pressing it till I get to the vegetable.
Set the cooking time with selection button
So it's-
minus or plus. Then press cook button.
It says 20 minutes, and I'm just going to leave it at that because I think that includes like the building up of the pressure and the releasing of the pressure and all that. And I just want to find out how the setting works as a default. So I'm just going to hit cook and let it do its thing.
Starting the vegetables. Steam release will begin. Vegetables has been completed.
Okay, let's see what it looks like. Turn it to unlock. All right, let me test the texture. Pretty soft, but not mush. There's the texture of cooked carrots, which is how you would want them. See the green beans, soft again. If I were to do green beans again in here, I would probably reduce the cooking time a little bit, but still it's not bad. It definitely is not the same as if you were to put vegetables in your Instant Pot for 20 minutes. It would be complete baby food at that point. So that was an interesting experiment. So I have some final thoughts on the Cuckoo pressure cooker after using it for about a week and playing around with the different settings. It was really fun. I enjoyed that it talked to me and told me step by step what to do. That was exciting. I liked how it had an auto vent feature. You don't have to release the pressure yourself. I know that freaks a lot of people out, so having that feature might be something a lot of you are interested in. I also liked how they made the programs all-encompassing, so it didn't just show the cook time, it showed the time that it takes to come up to pressure and all the way until it's time to open up the pot. A lot of people complain about the Instant Pot, or mainly about the recipes for the Instant Pot, because they'll say things like 4-minute rice or 1-minute quinoa or things like that, and it's not really taking into account the time it takes to build up the heat, build up the pressure, and then release it. And so the actual recipe takes a lot longer. So in the Cuckoo pressure cooker, they definitely avoided that problem by including all of the process time in the timer on the pot. Another thing I'll mention about the information that comes with the cooker, there's the operating instructions and the recipe book. They are very thorough and seem to give you all the information you need, although they are a little bit hard to read. It seems like the writer probably didn't have English as a first language. And then other little things like I noticed in the recipe book, some of the recipes have ingredients like 33.81 ounces of milk that must correlate to a more normal amount of milliliters or something like that, and it just got translated this way. So it may be the recipes may be a little bit difficult to follow. Some of them are a little easier, like they'll have tablespoons or cups as the measurements, but then a few will be thrown in like 16.09 ounces and stuff like that. So that's just something to keep in mind. But the recipes did look really yummy. Definitely some things in here that we will be trying. There's also a way to adjust the temperature, the actual temperature on the keep warm / reheat setting. So you can choose what degree you want your food at, which I think is a really cool feature. Right now on Amazon, these go for about, I think it was $199.99. So the price tag is a little higher than you would see for an Instant Pot, but with the extra features that it has, I'm sure that would be worth it to some people, so that's just like a personal preference. Also, the non-stick liner, for some people that's a negative, for some people that's a positive, depending on what you're looking for. So that's just something, again, personal preference. And like I said, there will be a stainless steel inner pot coming out, so that's something that you can add on, or you can buy the model that has the stainless steel inner pot. I think it's supposed to be coming out sometime this month in January. I really enjoyed getting to play with the Cuckoo pressure cooker. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will be back again soon.